Man-made marvels. Throughout history, humans have created some of the most awe-inspiring structures, from ancient pyramids and towering cathedrals to modern skyscrapers and bridges. Mankind has always pushed the limits to build higher, further, greater. These structures not only serve practical purposes, but also reflect the ingenuity, creativity, and cultural values of the societies that created them. In this video, we'll be exploring 7 of the most remarkable man-made structures from around the world, from the Great Wall of China to the Golden Gate Bridge. Join us as we take a journey through history and discover the engineering, beauty, and cultural significance of these incredible structures. The Great Wall of China. First on our list is the Great Wall of China, one of the most iconic man-made structures in the world. This massive structure is over 13,000 miles long and was built over the course of several centuries, with construction starting as early as the 7th century BC. The wall was built to protect China from invaders and stretches across the northern borders of China. Although it's no longer used for its original purpose, it's become a major tourist attraction and a symbol of China's rich history and culture. The Great Wall of China was not built in a single period of time, but rather was constructed and rebuilt over several dynasties. The wall is made up of several materials, including bricks, tamped earth, stone, and wood. The construction of the wall was a massive undertaking, requiring a huge workforce to dig, transport materials, and construct the wall itself. It's estimated that up to 1 million workers died during the construction of the wall. The Great Wall of China is not just a physical barrier, but also a symbol of China's strength and resilience. The wall has been the site of many battles and conflicts throughout history, and has been a source of pride for the Chinese people. The wall has also had a significant impact on Chinese culture and art, inspiring poetry, paintings, and other forms of artistic expression. The Pyramids of Giza. Next up on our list are the Pyramids of Giza, one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt. These massive structures were built over 4,500 years ago and are still standing today. They were built as tombs for the pharaohs of ancient Egypt and are located on the outskirts of Cairo. The largest pyramid, the Great Pyramid, is over 480 feet tall and is made up of over 2 million stone blocks. The construction of the pyramids was a massive undertaking, requiring a huge workforce to quarry and transport the massive stone blocks used in their construction. It's estimated that up to 100,000 workers were involved in the construction of the pyramids, many of whom were likely slaves or prisoners of war. Despite the immense effort required to build these structures, the pyramids were not completely successful in protecting the remains of the pharaohs from looters and robbers. The Pyramids of Giza are not just impressive feats of engineering, but also important cultural and religious symbols for ancient Egypt. The pyramids were believed to be gateways to the afterlife and were filled with treasures and offerings to help the pharaohs on their journey to the afterlife. The pyramids have also been a major tourist attraction for thousands of years and have inspired countless works of art and literature. The Colosseum. Moving on, we have the Colosseum in Rome, one of the most iconic structures of the Roman Empire. This massive amphitheater was built in the 1st century AD and could hold up to 80,000 spectators. It was used for gladiatorial contests and other public spectacles, and was one of the most important cultural and social centers of ancient Rome. The construction of the Colosseum was a massive undertaking, requiring a huge workforce to quarry and transport the massive stone blocks used in its construction. The amphitheater was built on the site of an artificial lake that had been drained for the construction and was one of the largest buildings of its time. The Colosseum was designed to not only be functional, but also beautiful, with intricate architectural details and ornate decorations. The Colosseum also had a significant impact on Western culture and art, inspiring countless works of literature, art, and film. It's also been a major tourist attraction for centuries, drawing millions of visitors each year to admire its grandeur and learn about the history of the Roman Empire. The Taj Mahal. Moving on to the next structure on our list, we have the Taj Mahal, one of the most famous landmarks in India. Built in the 17th century by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, the Taj Mahal is a mausoleum dedicated to his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, who died during childbirth. The structure is made entirely of white marble and is adorned with intricate carvings and precious stones. The construction of the Taj Mahal took over 20 years to complete and required a massive workforce of artisans and laborers. The materials used to build the structure were sourced from all over India and beyond, including precious stones from as far away as Persia and China. The Taj Mahal is considered a masterpiece of Mughal architecture, with its symmetrical design and use of geometric patterns and floral motifs. The Taj Mahal is not just a beautiful structure, but also an important symbol of love and devotion. The mausoleum is considered one of the most romantic structures in the world and has inspired countless works of art and literature. The Taj Mahal has also been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is visited by millions of tourists each year. The Eiffel Tower. Next on our list is the Eiffel Tower, one of the most iconic structures in France and the world. Built in 1889 for the World's Fair, the tower was designed by Gustave Eiffel and was originally intended to be a temporary structure. However, the tower's popularity with the public led to its permanent status as a major landmark in Paris. The construction of the Eiffel Tower was a massive undertaking, requiring a huge workforce to design and build the structure. The tower stands at over 1,000 feet tall and is made up of over 18,000 pieces of iron. The tower was designed to be both functional and aesthetically pleasing, with intricate details and ornate decorations. The Eiffel Tower has become an important symbol of France and Paris, and has had a significant impact on modern architecture and design. The tower has inspired countless imitations and replicas and has been featured in countless films, TV shows, and works of art. The Eiffel Tower is also one of the most visited tourist attractions in the world, with millions of visitors each year. The Burj Khalifa. Moving on to the next structure on our list, we have the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Located in Dubai, the Burj Khalifa stands at over 828 meters tall and has 163 floors. The building was designed by Adrian Smith of Skidmore, Owings and Merrill and was completed in 2010. The construction of the Burj Khalifa was a massive undertaking, requiring a huge workforce to design and build the structure. The tower is made up of over 22 million pounds of steel and 330,000 cubic meters of concrete. The building was designed to be both functional and aesthetically pleasing, with a sleek and modern design. The Burj Khalifa has become an important symbol of modern architecture and design and has had a significant impact on the skyline of Dubai. The tower has inspired countless imitations and replicas and has been featured in countless films, TV shows, and works of art. The Burj Khalifa is also one of the most visited tourist attractions in Dubai, with millions of visitors each year. The Golden Gate Bridge. Last but not least on our list is the Golden Gate Bridge, one of the most recognizable landmarks in the United States. Completed in 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge spans the Golden Gate Strait, connecting San Francisco to Marin County. The bridge is over 1.7 miles long and stands at 746 feet tall. The construction of the Golden Gate Bridge was a massive undertaking, requiring a huge workforce to design and build the structure. The bridge is made up of over 80,000 miles of wire, 25,000 tons of steel, and 600,000 rivets. The bridge was designed to withstand the fierce winds and currents of the San Francisco Bay and has become an important symbol of engineering and innovation. The Golden Gate Bridge has also become an important symbol of San Francisco and the United States and has had a significant impact on the city's culture and economy. The bridge is one of the most visited tourist attractions in the city, with millions of visitors each year. These 7 man-made structures are just a few examples of the incredible feats of engineering and design that humans are capable of. Each of these structures has had a significant impact on the world around us, from influencing modern architecture and design to becoming important symbols of culture and history. While there are many other impressive structures around the world, these 7 stand out for their unique beauty, engineering, and cultural significance. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of great structures, these man-made wonders are definitely worth a visit.